You didn't do it. Good. We all right?
Yeah. Got it.
I guess so. Take your word for it there.
Got it.
I guess so. Take your word for it there. What's up, everybody? It's the first time we've done this style of hang on a second. Throw this on a little lower.
It's a little loud.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me okay? This is the first time we've done this way in a while. We just didn't want to fool with the other one. Facebook has been weird with the live streams lately anyway. So we're just on YouTube live, chilling with Chaddy and Mel. We're back one more again. We back with the old fashioned Monday night lives like always. So everybody had a good weekend.
Well, okie doke.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat's doing well. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? We're just gonna kind of let it sit there so it's not too close. Hope everybody's doing well, man. This is the first live stream we've done since Gray Headed Goat 3 was released. Appreciate everybody's support on Gray Headed Goat 3. Also appreciate the support y'all been giving me on the new video of 501 Bryce, Counting Me Out. Album's doing well. We appreciate y'all's support on that. We're going to keep things moving like we've been doing. But again, salute to y'all for that. 3 gray-headed goats. What we got here, guys? Hope everybody had a good weekend. We shot podcasts, and Mel had to work. I got some shit to say yesterday, and then we shot 2 episodes of Over the Top last night, and then today we've been ripping and running, working on music, working on finishing up Gray Headed Goat 4. 3 songs away, 2 songs away from it being done. So salute to y'all. Also recorded with King Ego on Saturday. There's a really dope song on his upcoming album with Joy Band, December 6th. Y'all stay tuned for that. I was on the Made for This album. Salute to Ego for giving me the opportunity to be on that, and I'm also on this album too. So yep. King Ego is really, really looking out. So appreciate him for that. But hopefully, all in all, everybody had a good weekend, man. I know it's starting to get a little cooler outside. I think it's going to be like that for the rest of the week. I think it's going to gradually get colder and colder each day. I was telling her. So it's about to start feeling like winter. Excuse me. I got a cough too, guys. I apologize for that. We also just released a clip, a very teaser clip of me and Blind Fury's single that's coming out December 6th.
We already shot the music video for it, so
yeah, we're gonna go edit it. Chance and Mel shot the video. We're gonna go to Chance's Friday and edit it this week. But the single and visual will be out December the 6th, and that'll be the first single from Gray Headed Goat 4 that is dropping January 10th. Staying on top of it. We've got a couple other music videos rolling out from Gray Headed Goat 3 as well. So
Fury Man, Chaddy.
Is that the Fury?
I don't know. Hold on. I think so. Blind Fury, say yes. It's at you.
It's me. My bad, guys.
Start talking like Hank Hill, so I know that it's really you.
Oh man, this thing's. Let's try it back the way.
A-Cal, Motor, Broadneck's interview driving. We have no idea.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm waiting for them. I'm not sure.
Oh, he said it's me.
Yes. Okay, facts. Hell yeah! Shout out to Fury, man. Literally, Fury Man. Fury Man. Jeffrey, what up? Biggest feature on the album for Volume 4? I mean, Blind Fury is about as epic as they get, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all go over and I just posted a short of the hook and the first 2 bars of my verse from the song of me and Blind Fury. So
look at what he just put in the chat.
damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
Oh.
So, but that's what we were doing, man. But I got Blind Fury on Volume 4. Jam Wayne's on Volume 4. Narcotic is on Volume 4. Cowboy Killer is on Volume 4. 501 Bryce. Jaywalk, really dope up and coming rapper from Mississippi. I'm missing somebody. Tennessee Grizzly, T and Grizzly, banger of an album or of a song. And I'm forgetting. What up? I'm forgetting somebody. Hang on. Kid Ziggy, shout out Kid Ziggy. So it's gonna be chocked full of talented artists, man. I'm excited. Excited about it. And if you notice Mel's shirt, Loyalty is Free. Fire. She's been knocking them out lately. You want to show them the shirt? Loyalty is Free. That's that gray shirt with the black text on it. We've got multiple colorways. People are really liking the Loyalty is Free stuff. So.
Man.
Oh, yeah, we're not acknowledging that. Just it's not even pointing that, son.
Bingo. Yahtzee.
Yeah, man, we're not doing that. I'm not dealing with stuff like that. We're talking about the music. We're talking about the album. Gray Here to Go 3's out now. Gray Here to Go 4 is January 10th. Me and One's collab album's February 7th. Let's talk about that. Y'all want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh. Banging your new album, Anthony. Appreciate you, Bubba. Can y'all hear me okay? Sorry, I'm trying not to cough, guys. Fighting it off. It didn't take long. No, and look how many we have in here, too. Because they're thinking I'm going to be putting... Shout out CBD. Here. Confiscate it. Titty vape. Titty vape. Titty vape hits way different.
Jesus Christ.
I know coughing sucks. I don't want to do it, but it's part of life. You know what I mean? Just blew them tweeters, dude. Hell yeah. Subwoofers. Better go get them. Get you some more subwoofers.
Oh, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, dude. Hey.
So how many are ready for the holiday season? Do y'all have family traveling in? I'm excited that I'll be able to have both my children under one roof at the same time. You know, it seems like the last year we've been in passing. I might see one, won't see the other, or vice versa, because life is just hectic. So I'm excited for that for one day.
Yeah.
With them being in the service industry, they'll have to go back to work the day after Thanksgiving, so it's not like a long extended thing.
Facts.
So I'm hoping they'll get to come up early, like on Thanksgiving Day, and maybe I can cook with my daughter and maybe show her some of the secrets. you know,
100%.
'cause she's getting more curious about cooking and things. So I'm excited about that. I already have my Christmas tree up, but fun fact, my Christmas tree has been up
Come
all
on.
year long.
And it's staying up next year. We love the vibes, dude. And it's
There's
I mean, there's how many ornaments on it?
over 300.
Yeah, 300. And we're constantly looking for more. Is there
Yeah,
places to put them? Not really.
I bought
But
6 more already this year. I haven't even put them on the tree yet. And every time we go to Hobby Lobby, every time we go to Hobby Lobby,
hell yeah.
that's on the floor. Every time we go to Hobby Lobby, I look at more ornaments. I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy that one and that one and that one and that one and that one. And so that's where we're at with that. So
Absolutely. Also appreciate everybody's support on the New Breed Jesse Howard ChadArmesTV interview. It's doing really well. People seem to really like it, and I greatly appreciate those two guys, man, for sitting down with me and getting so personal and opening up, being vulnerable like that. You know, it takes a lot to do that.
Melissa, I have my kids and I have my grandfather. My sister said that she was going to grace us with her presence this year, but that's all that there is. So, it's just I kind of just as time goes on, I kind of just take whatever I can get. I lead a very, very, very busy life with work and all the things that we do with music and the media
Mm-hmm.
stuff. That a lot of times I've missed out on birthdays and softball
Yeah.
games of my nieces and things like that. So um, I am I'm thankful that I at least get to see some of them.
Facts. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. We got 33 in here, 10 likes. Let's get them likes up. Yes, Tony, I gave her the candle, and she thought it was dope.
I couldn't believe it actually. Because a lot of times when you come across stuff like that, it's like, oh, it smells like such and such, and then you're like, they missed it by a little bit, but that really does. Um, Chance, I found you a present today.
Oh, yeah, you did. Chance is always finding stuff for us, or Tony. Chance or Tony. And this is not one that I don't think Tony would appreciate, but hopefully Chance will. We didn't even know it was a thing.
And Chad did not co-sign me purchasing these.
No, I
not
didn't.
for it. But anyhow, these are called Candy Cane Forest Mellow Creams. Basically, they're candy corns, and the flavors are peppermint candy cane, toasted marshmallow, maple syrup, and frosted sugar cookie. So you got those coming to you, bud.
Oh, she heard a bag.
Goddamn dog.
She get into the bag.
No, ma'am.
No treats, Jazzy. Go get on your night. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It ain't that time yet.
He said, "Uh-oh, for me." So he's not gonna take off. Why are they talking about food? What's a must-have Thanksgiving dish? Minnesota cranberry sauce. I would never guess that. Honey baked turkey, Chance.
Come on. You gotta sit there. There you go.
What is the Tony did not like the Christmas candy corn. What is the one must-have dish for Thanksgiving?
I mean, obviously turkey. I mean, mac and cheese. I mean, that's always a good.
Not a turkey fan.
No, you're not really. Well, you like turkey, like sliced turkey, like for sandwiches, but you don't like turkey, like thick sliced turkey.
Like if I'm having to pick the meat off the fucking carcass, you kid, nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barf.
You're more of a ham person than turkey.
Yeah. No, but I mean, even with that, not so much. Like I just want dressing.
Yeah.
Southern cornbread dressing. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the conditions. My daughter is born. Her birthday either falls on Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving, right before
mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, and my kids, I usually take them out to dinner, and it's whatever they want, and no expenses are spared, and Timberly's never really asked for dinner to be taken out to eat or anything. I have to cook Thanksgiving dinner, and I have to cook an entire other Thanksgiving dinner for her to take home.
Yeah.
Dressing, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, the meats, all that. So I have to fix 2 dinners.
Green bean casserole's a sleeper, Tony said, with the crispy onions on top.
And Chad just um, threw up in his mouth.
No, I mean, I just, it ain't my thing, but I get, everybody loves green bean casserole, for the most part. Jazzy, what's your favorite dish?
No, I mean, I'm sorry
Just
your dad's in the
scraps?
hospital.
Yeah, whatever the floor hits the floor. I feel you. You're like a little vacuum.
Why'd you wink at me?
She's like, Mom, you're not supposed to tell Squish.
Well, we got a Canada person. I can't.
Shout out.
Saskatchewan?
Ooh, let's try it again.
Word.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, we
Canada.
wish to the wind
Shout out.
up in Nashville.
2 roasted hams because they come off.
I think that what is it? The CMAs or whatever is downtown Nashville. I wouldn't go anywhere near.
Yeah,
downtown.
CMAs. It's CMA week, I think, Nashville. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're going downtown, which we stay away from completely if possible. I mean, every now and then we have to go for something, but.
What about desserts?
Oh, I'll tell you my thing. I call it fruit fluff. Mom makes it. It's that
it's like ambrosia.
Ambrosia, yeah. It's like marshmallows and cherries and
whipped cream.
Yeah. It's like fruit salad, I guess. Fruit and marshmallow salad. I love that stuff. And that's the only time I ever get to eat it is like around Thanksgiving. Mom will make some. And it always is enough to where you can take some home and eat it. But that's go-to dessert for me. I don't really eat a lot of desserts at Thanksgiving other than that.
No, I think because
you eat so much, yeah.
Yeah.
Corn souffle the past couple of years. I think Mom's made something like that before.
Like corn.
Like corn, like fluffs. I don't know. It's like fluff, kind of like pillowy. I don't know, but that's what he's talking about. I think my mom's made that before. I remember it being good. Paul, worm past April 19th, 2021. Harley makes this Oreo Delight stuff. Oh, anything Oreos, bro. Come on. Pecan pie. It's a lot of people's favorites, pecan pie, man.
Pumpkin pie and apple pie. Yeah, those are always a big thing that we've always had. Like when my grandmother was living, was apple dumplings.
Oh yeah. Mom does those on Christmas.
Yeah, we made those a lot. I don't so much now because I'll have fried apples as one of the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mokan. Sluggo said some baked mac and cheese. You know what's funny is like in my household, my son doesn't like it baked.
Mac and cheese? No, he doesn't.
He likes it
just
like
OG.
You make the cheese cream sauce and you put that with the noodles and like that's how he likes it. But everybody else likes baked mac and cheese, so it's almost like I have to have 2.
Well, hang on a second.
Huh?
Tony just said Melissa's making an ice cream sandwich lasagna for Thanksgiving dinner.
It's a thing. We've made it here before.
Was I here? It was before.
Back in the day. 20 years before you.
Oh, well, then I haven't had it. ice cream sandwich lasagna.
What if you made it with the fat
Counted.
boys?
Huh?
What if you made it with the fat boys? Not only would that be the most expensive fucking
Oh, it would be
dessert.
$1,100. I mean, those Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches are very good, but they are. I mean, they're proud of them no matter where you get them. They're like like a 10 pack's like $12 or $13. I'm like, God, that's like buying them off the ice cream truck individually.
Paul, that's awesome. He said he's painting a picture of the OGs performing on stage and we're looking down from the clouds. That's
Oh, that's
awesome.
dope. Fury said dressing.
Look,
Yeah,
see, I
that.
knew me and
Yeah.
Fury, Blind Fury, are best friends. Y'all didn't know that. He probably didn't know that till just now, but that's a thing.
Hell yeah. $1,100 dish. Better wipe my ass too when it's done. When I'm done. Yeah, dude. Them. I love an ice cream sandwich, but them Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches, they're expensive, bro. They're good though.
Soldier guy, what's up? Catherine said deep fried turkey. That is the one thing that I haven't never had.
I don't think I have either. Because I mean, I know we haven't done it. And then I don't know if my folks ever did that either. I don't think I've ever had deep fried turkey.
Daryl Arsenal said Alone on the new album was fucking banger, bro. And yes.
Yeah, bro. That seems to be
Oh,
most
TJ
people's
Sanders, me and
favorite.
you can be best friends too. Come
Counting
on,
me
we'll
out.
just make this a best friend party. He said Fury stole my thunder.
Yeah, man. It's last year what did we do? You baked a ham, and then we got a turkey, like a little half turkey. What was it?
The roasted turkey breast from Honey Baked Ham.
Yeah, the roasted turkey, and it was good. Just like a small turkey breast
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But
Oh, and I had chicken too.
oh, you did have chicken, yeah.
Yep. Because we do chicken and dressing,
Yeah.
not turkey and dressing. But I
Stuffing is
have to
gross.
I have to incorporate turkey in there somewhere. I think it would probably be kind of sacrilegious if you
Oh, to Thanksgiving if you don't do turkey.
don't do
No.
some type of turkey. We're just gonna throw some damn lunch meat on the tables. I hear.
Um,
Menace and stuffing's gross. You're a fucking weird friend. Flex remix featuring me and Papa.
coming one day.
Coming
Chad, did you know you'd go the media route with your career? Did you just fall? I totally just fell into it, bro. I didn't have any plans of. So, when I was in high school, I always said I wanted to be a sports announcer, sports commentator. Because I always loved that. I was so into sports, man, and so into. I loved doing that. Like when I was watching games or playing games or something. So that was the plan, and then I ended up getting into music, and then I stopped going to school and focused on music, and just worked regular jobs, all those years. But the media thing was never something I intended to do. I just bought a camera because I wanted to video some of the stuff that we were out doing. You know what I mean? I never thought anything other than that. And then we started filming, and then
Hey, Dad.
we did the freestyle Jelly's 10-minute freestyle that went crazy back in the day, and we started doing day in the life content, and that's all it really was. And then when
It was just capturing funny moments with his friends.
yeah, and then I went, and then 9 years the channel was dormant. When Worm got out of jail, I went and linked up with him, shot some just random videos of him. Wasn't even interviewing him. Wish we would have known then what we know now with the interviews, and I could have gotten the Worm story, but we just wasn't thinking about all that. You know what I mean? We were just shooting content for him.
Because we thought, I mean,
Yeah,
tomorrow's not promised, and we thought we had all the time in the world.
yeah. So shout out Vern Lundquist, sports announcer. Facts.
Yeah, so I mean, Chad has been very blessed to be put in the right place at the right time with the right people, to be able to get the content the way that he does. as much time as he spends on editing the content, as far as, if you're in a room of people and you're filming person A over here and they're saying something funny, lo and
Mm.
behold, you got person D, E, F, and G over here in their own conversation, but the audio's picked up. So you got to find a way to maneuver around all that shit so that, you don't put people's business out in the street, basically. So, and you do everything in your power to protect your friends. And, sometimes that pays off and sometimes it don't.
Mm-mm. Jazz, you get your nails did, girl? Did you get your nails did?
I did it myself.
You
I
did.
ain't shit like my mama.
You cut them down a little bit, didn't you? She won't let us cut them, so
I even bought
she
this
does her own nails.
contraption. I don't know how the fuck I found this contraption, but anyhow, you like put them in this holster like thing, and you like basically hang them.
You just prop them up, and
Like
then they're like
they're
sitting like
both
this,
their
kind of.
arms are out the holes of the like bodysuit like thing, and you like hang them like from the ceiling or the door frame or whatever. That way you can get up underneath them and you can clip their nails because they can't move because they're hanging, right? Well, yeah.
She'd have a heart attack, man.
So
And
then I
she
was like, well, let me put peanut butter on my forehead. Maybe that'll work. No.
good
Oh.
idea though, good thought.
I mean, for a normal dog, but not
But
this.
she does, and she's like, I'll do my own nails, guys. So she every now and then you'll hear her biting her nail, and she bites them down like perfectly. It's so funny. My brother's dog does the same thing. My brother's got a husky, big old husky, and it does the same thing. But seeing her do it
I
is
got tired of
hilarious.
like taking her to the vet because they take her to the vet and they put her in that same type of contraption, but it's on like a table that they have at the vet. Obviously, I don't have one of those here, and um, she gets so nervous and panicked she shits like in mid getting her nails cut. So I kind of got tired of them coming out and saying, "Oh, she needs to be put on medication. Oh, we need to see her." No, she's fine. She's just extra.
Yeah. Oh, and thank you guys so much. We hit 96,000 subscribers the last couple of days. 1,000, or one step closer to the $100,000 plaque, man.
$100,000
Or,
plaque.
well, sorry, 100,000 subscriber plaque. Not $100,000, but 100,000 subscriber plaque. We're gonna put right here somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna move around the whole wall. We've
We're
had
still, we're doing that. And that's another reason why we're shooting like this, because it's just
yeah,
everything's everywhere.
Chad doing these albums the way that he's doing. So I have this right here. And his albums are in it. Well, Chad has 33, 34, 35 previous albums, and I want all of them on the wall. So I want this entire wall like a montage, like a collage of things. I also have stickers from various different people that we've linked up with, Valid, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, um, Outlaw Dynamics. They made our stuff over there, made us this hat. I got Valid, got some jelly stuff up there.
Dog nice.
Yeah. And Menace, Hillbilly Nation. We're fixing to do a partner collab with them as well. And just various different. All these small ones have gotten stickers, our stickers of other people, artists and things that we've collabed with, worked with, seen, met in person, and whatnot. So it's just going to be an entire montage of stuff. And I had this tape that we use at the office at the Show and Proof headquarters, for all the stuff that we have on the wall there.
Yeah.
And it works here, but it's temporary. Like I just had a picture of fall. Um, so I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on putting this stuff up and it actually staying.
Yeah.
So
Sweet baked pork chops, seasoned green beans, smashed taters, TNT dad. That's good eating right there, boy.
Oh yeah. We had to go meet our
Thank you, Jackie.
other Swiss Army knife today to get him a couple shirts. And then we said, well, we need to go to the grocery store, but we were both hungry, and we said, well, let's go grab some food before we go to the grocery store. And we went and ate sushi.
Yeah,
And
it's pretty good. It was really good, actually.
Yeah. And
Not
then
not where we normally go, different place, but it was good.
so hey lady minutes. We kind of had like a late lunch,
Yeah, like
early dinner.
2:30 is when we ate.
2:30, 3 o'clock. Um, it's probably just gonna be grabbing a late snack later or something. Calling it a day.
Ooh, Jazzy.
Oh, his rants, yeah. Um, there'll be some coming. We're just trying to get all this getting these albums finished because his goal is by the end of the year to have
4.
Volume 4 done, Volume 5 started, and the 2 collab projects that are supposed to be coming out at the beginning of the year, having them.
Having the first quarter worth of albums, the first 4 months finished by the January 1st.
Yeah.
That's the plan, which would be Gray-Headed Goat 4, Gray-Headed Goat 5, me and One's collab album, and most likely me and Leroy's Bad Habits 2. The plan is to put that out in April, which is Leroy. That's when first week of April or so. So
Adrian, he's better now. He's finally got out of the house. He went and apparently had his pneumonia vaccination and got sick. So heart rate is still not where it's supposed to be. So more than likely, when we go to the doctor on December 6th,
mm-hmm.
we will be exercising, having a pacemaker put in.
Yeah.
So we're still in limbo.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Like I said, he's all I really got left. So I know when he called me last week, um, because we did our live on Monday. He had been up here several times on Monday, and then on Tuesday morning he called me and he said, "Are you up at the house?" He was like, "I'm sick," and that's all he said. And I jumped up out of bed and took off running, and didn't know what was wrong with him. Didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know if it was his heart. I didn't know what I was walking into. And Chad was right behind me, and I just turned around and I was like, "Go get me a COVID test," and I started medicating him so that he could kind of get over it. And then I had to get on the heart monitor and say, "Hey, he's," because you have like a phone thing, and I could message on there and say, "Hey, he's actually sick right now. He's coughing a lot,"
Mm-hmm.
so because we were getting a lot of bad reads at that time. Um. Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Fury said that the lady that hit them head on had no insurance and suspended license.
Jesus Christ, man.
Good God Almighty. For those of y'all that don't know, we shot a music video last Monday, right?
Yeah, which we announced today, December 6th. Me and Blind Fury single, Believe in Me, visual and single will be on all platforms.
We got to hang out with them for the majority of the day. We went and ate pizza, and then we parted ways, and they got on the interstate and headed home. And not long after I guess it had turned dark because the pictures I seen were dark. Someone had ran a stop sign and hit them head on. 5 people in the vehicle, and the driver, which is Blind Fury's fiance, sustained a broke ankle, a broke hand. Fury, I think, had a jammed finger. The young lady that was in the front passenger seat, she had 2 weeks prior had broken her leg or had knee surgery. She was in a wheelchair when I seen her. It crushed so bad, so now she had to have a rod put in her leg, um, and more surgeries. And she finally got the stitches out of her head today. Um, Everybody got banged up and stuff, but they are still here. So for that, I am thankful.
Thanks. Oh yeah, Blind Fury, man. If y'all go to the page, there's a few Blind Fury freestyles that we shot when we were filming the video. There's some short clips, and there's the full like almost 5 minute freestyle he did. But I just posted a short, giving a teaser clip to our video and our song called "Believe in Me." And I love the record, man. It's gonna be the rollout single for Grey to Goat 4. The single and music video drops December the 6th. So it'll be 3 weeks from 2 weeks from this Friday.
Today's the 18th.
Yeah.
There's 12 more days left in this week.
Yep.
So it's 18
Month.
days.
Yep. So it'll be 2 weeks from this Friday. Yeah. Squizzles is working on the artwork for it now. I'll get it submitted to where we'll have enough time to.
TNT Dad, you keep talking about them pork chops. I'm gonna have to come down there and arm wrestle you for them. But the thing is, I don't eat pork.
So you'd be arm wrestling them for no reason.
I know. He just keeps talking about how good they are.
Yeah, they probably are.
12 days left in the month, Minutes. You knew what I was talking about. Quit chastising me. Shit.
Did you say chastising?
I
Shout out
were.
chastising. No, that's shout out. Hey, chastising is a good word. Go ahead and give me one of these. Don't leave me hanging. Jazzy, tell her to give me a dap.
Make him pet you right now.
I've been petting her nonstop this whole hour she's been sitting here. She's been getting her.
It's not been an hour.
I've been petting her belly and everything. Oh, see?
Thanks, Adrian. Love you.
Yeah, bro. I'll say this. This is all I'm going to say. Somebody said some stuff on the internet. Somebody responded to some stuff on the internet. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not getting into a back and forth about it. That's all I'm going to say. That's between them. And I'll just leave it at that.
TNT Dad said, bring it on, TNT Mom said. Whatever it is, Tammy. Yeah, I am too. That's English is not my strong suit. The fact that I have autocorrect on my phone is fucking amazing.
Ricky
That
Bobby
was one of
with
the
the
things
hands
when me and
there.
Chad first met. I flat out told him, I was like, I can't spell, and he was like, I'm not good with numbers. I was like, okay, it works then.
Don't make sense.
A lot of times, if somebody's like in a texting thing with me back and forth, I call. Let me just go ahead and just say everything. Like, we can have a 10-minute conversation or a 30-minute conversation or a 2-hour conversation. But texting back and forth is just, I do it, but I don't like it. I would just much rather talk, get it over with. And then, I have grammar police.
Wasn't grammar police. I was shouting you out for saying chastising. That's all it was.
I know, but you usually correct me.
Well, because sometimes it's not even close to this. It's not even close to the right thing.
I know, because Minute said, well, you eat them Chinese again.
Yeah, and you get angry when I try to tell you, well, that's not how you say it, and you're like, that is how I say it. I'm like, well, I understand. I understand that. That doesn't mean it's correct. Is what I'm trying to get through. And you're like, fuck it if it's correct. It's how I say it. I'm like, all right, that's how you say it.
TNT Dad, you might need to invent that real quick, like right now. What's it called? Passive vision? where you just hand it through
Pass
the
y'all some,
phone or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all need to get on it before Elon Musk does. That bitch has got the market cornered.
Yeah.
He
What
made
up,
Chad's.
SMG?
He
What up,
made
bro?
Chad's contacts too.
Yeah. Same shit they
Um,
make the Cybertruck dashboards out of. And I'm gonna be honest, dude. I can't see shit with these contacts in when it comes to reading shit. I see well enough, but the glasses, I mean, I could read somebody's Bible that's in the next house with the door shut. I could read it. The words on whatever Genesis chapter 7, whatever the words are, I could read it from right here with my glasses. Contacts, I can't even read what's on my phone unless it's right here.
yeah, Chance, don't drive and text. Um, yeah, I text Simple Man and because he gave me a pair of trailer made glasses when we seen him in North Carolina, and when Chad got his contacts, he was like, "I need sunglasses," and I said, "Well, I have a pair in my purse, and they were trailer made," and I handed them to him, and of course they fit perfectly, better than anything that we were looking at in the store,
Mm-hmm.
and I texted Simple Man and I said, "Chad stole my glasses, my sunglasses,"
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Tell that boy to get some tinted contacts." I said, "Elon Musk is going to cuss me out if I put in one more request." And he said, "Hell, he's probably already got them done."
Probably so.
Said, "Never try. Lose every time." Just saying, got 27 years. Trust me, Bubba. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't.
Do what?
Chaddy doesn't like to be corrected either. Look at her. What do you want?
You know what she wants. She heard a bag and she equates that to treat for Jazzy. That's what she's thinking.
She's not getting any treat.
She's looking at you like, Mama, I know you got them goods. What's up?
I have candy corn.
But she don't know that. She hears a bag.
It's candy corn.
Jazzy wouldn't even eat candy corn, Chance. You freaking weirdo. Make sure it ain't poison. She checked it. You say it went through quality
Peppermint
control.
candy cane, maple
It went through quality
maple syrup,
control.
frosted sugar cookie, and toasted marshmallow. That's the flavor of these candy corn.
She's like, I don't care. Just give me one. What does it taste like? Worn shoe? I don't care. Jazzy's like, it's y'all ate it. I want it. I'm a big girl. Damn it. Look. Arr, you see me?
I have to tell y'all the funniest story. We after we got done with our late lunch, early dinner, we decided to not go to one of the big supermarkets. We just stopped at the little local grocery store. And so Chad's favorite thing is the toaster strudels with the eggs, bacon, cheese,
Scramblers.
scramblers.
Yeah, scramblers.
He loves those. You can't find those at the Kroger's, the Walmart, the dollar store,
Publix. Nobody
Publix.
has them.
Nobody has toaster scramblers. We
No.
look. We've been looking for months. Haven't been able to find them. Chad's been upset. We go at this local little grocery store and
Hell
we're sitting
yeah.
there, and if move, bitch, you know, the little meme thing or whatever, if that could have played at the exact moment that Chad seen those and damn near power tackled me to get to them. But it was tit for tat because as soon as we walked in, I found the 7 Up Shirley Temple. They had them in 2 liters. It's the only way we can find them. And he grabbed one, and that he said, "How many do you want me to grab?" And I was like, "All of them."
Because
And he
look,
was like, "God."
I don't even mess with soda. Like hardly anymore at all. Like I'll try new ones when they come out, but I don't sit and drink them. That Shirley Temple 7 Up is one of the best tasting sodas I've had in a long time. But you couldn't find it. It was everywhere for like 3 days and then it was nowhere.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
So you can randomly find them in like grocery stores in 2 liters. That's the only way that they're having them. I haven't bought a 2 liter soda in 10 years. You always just buy the bottles or the cans, you know.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's so much better than like the cherry 7 Up.
Yeah. It's way better.
Shirley's always been good.
The new Red Bull that came out in the baby blue can. I'll have to go in there and get it. It
Vanilla
is
iced berry, iced
vanilla
vanilla
ice
berry.
berry. They are becoming harder and harder to find. Everybody's is getting those.
I tell you a place to go look to find them. If you have an Aldi in your town, that's where we found them randomly. And we weren't even there for that. We were there getting energy shots, and we were walking through, and we saw and we haven't found them anywhere.
Now Squint said today that he was not a fan of these.
Squint sticks to like the orange dreamsicle flavor monsters. That's like his go-to.
You want this?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
He's like, give it here. It's
Yeah,
mine, bitch.
I didn't say I wasn't aggressive at all. You make that up in your head. You want to smell this? It's Red Bull. You can't have it. You've got too much energy. Let me get some of your energy.
You can't have it. That's because you feed her.
It's fine. She's a good girl. Look at her. Man, that's as close to a cotton candy flavored beverage as you can get. And I don't fuck with cotton candy, but I like that. It's my second favorite one. My favorite one is it's the orange cans. They're, I want to say it's like yep, strawberry apricot. That's the best tasting one. My other favorite one is the one they don't even make anymore, the cranberry one. It was just in a dark
cranberry spice. It came out at Christmas last year.
No, but it wasn't that one. That was a variation. When they first came out with those dark blue ones, the blueberries, they came out with a red one with it, and it was like cranberry. And then they got rid of it, and then now I guess that when they bring it back, that's what it is. They just kind of changed it up, I guess. Menace will know what I'm talking about. You remember them red ones, Menace? I think they were cranberry flavored like 6-7 years ago. It's been a minute. Yeah, probably not. We were in the store the other day, and I heard them saying they're discontinuing them green ones, which that's my least favorite one, the dragon fruit one.
My favorite drink is watermelon and cucumber. Man, it's good.
The watermelon Red Bull is fire. I don't know if I've had a cucumber one though.
Adrian said, "Shout out to Sonic. They have Coca-Cola with cream."
Monster Rehab cranberry flavor.
And that's the dirty sodas? Is that what that's called?
I was holding back on her hookups. Yeah, if y'all got Aldi's, man, y'all probably that's where we found those Red Bulls at. If y'all have an Aldi, I don't know if they'll have matures, but they had them. They had several cases of them in ours.
Yeah.
And there for a minute at Walmart, you could buy the 4-packs of them.
And
or Kroger. Yeah, maybe it was just Kroger. Oh, blend and print. Oh, I got you, Buddha. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Miss, can you pin that link, the Amazon registry? Menace and Lady Menace, the MTP group, they are doing a toy drive for it's the Christmas drive for the kids that are in need. We've already donated several gifts. I've been purchasing here. I'm going to send them a care package. If y'all want to use it,
pin it. Yeah.
If y'all want to hit that registry, and purchase a gift for the kids, that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. Everybody's been in the situation at one time or another.
Yeah.
I'm sure I went through situations like that when I was a kid. So, you just purchase the gift, it'll ship to them, and they are going to distribute them out. So, yeah, I just want to get back to the folks.
Yeah, man. Anybody feeling it's got extra that they want to help out this year? That's a direct Amazon link for like a registry. It's not like a Cash App that you send. I don't think it's just it goes straight to. They just buy it and it goes straight to the fund or whatever. Or yeah.
Well, it gets shipped to them, and then they take it and
Oh, they
disperse it
take
out.
they said give it out. I got you.
Yeah. George Hill, hey, Tennessee native.
Sup, George? George. 40 people in here, guys. Oh, whew. Like it, please like the video. It always helps us. Do you produce all your own beats? I can't make beats. I can do artwork, very minimalist, like artwork. Not great at that at all. I usually get Squints or my boy Michael to do those, Michael Avent or Legacy. Beats, I do not make beats. I've never been able to make beats. I've never had the patience to want to learn to make beats. I'll say that. So I always outsource those. Dub 3030 does the majority of mine, as well as Kill on the beat. Fury's is starting to make me beats now too. Sublime Fury's making beats. Any artist that's looking for beats. Fury's gonna start feeding your boy some beats. Coco's a really dope producer. He's produced for a lot of people. He's done a lot of stuff for Jam Wayne as well. Dusty Lee, Bubba Sparks, Church, Adam. He's Coco's produced for.
He's Billboard charting.
Yeah, FJ Outlaw. Oh yeah. Yeah, he co-produced over and over again by Nelly and Tim McGraw and Shake Your Tail Feather by Nelly and No Diddy. Actually, it was Diddy, but no Diddy. You know what I mean? Coco's a legend.
Yeah.
But that's where and my boy Play That Beat Wee Wee. He made a lot of beats, for me over the years as well. I'm sitting on about 30 unused Wee Wee beats that we've had for years because I've been buying beats from Wee Wee since 2012, and some of them are outdated, But
rough number, how many beats are you total sitting on right now?
Well, like I just said, for the Wee Wee beats, there's probably about 30. Killa, there's probably about 20. Dub, there's probably about 10.
60 beats.
Mm-hmm. Yep, which would cover, if I use every one of those, it would cover half of the albums I'm doing next year. You know what I mean? I had to text Killa tonight and say, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Oh, did you really?
No, I just said, "Hey, you got any new beats?" But yeah, all the Gray Headed Goat projects will be 10-song projects. My aim is to do 10-song projects for the collab albums, but I'm not going to stick to that for sure. We're just going to kind of see what we get done. They'll all be albums though, which would be 7 songs or more. So I'm going to make sure that they're considered albums. But that's the plan.
Here's another thing, y'all. Oh, I have y'all's attention.
Oh yeah.
Made bandanas. Let's show and prove. That one. We got the black one. Oops. Let's show and prove.
Stamp.
Also,
all the hats. Yeah, man, get these hats, dude.
I made hats.
It's our first go at doing this. We're gonna get a hat. What do they call them? A hat maker or whatever they call it. But Mel did that herself. She just would you iron them on?
Yeah.
Then they do it. They're dope little trucker hats. You know what I'm saying? My head's too big to wear them, but normal people can wear them. So anybody interested in those or the bandanas, let us know. Right now we just have the blue show and prove. Once we run through those, then we'll get some more. But anybody that pre-ordered the Gray Headed Goat 3 bundle, my apologies, they weren't already sent out. It's been a big delay with the CD duplication place that I use.
They, I guess, are using a new company or
there's like new management. And it's and I didn't know any of that. So what I normally do, I know when to submit stuff because I know how long it'll take. Well, it's taken like 3 times as long. So I'm hoping I can get the CDs back this week and get them shipped out. And I apologize to y'all for that. But with Volume 4, we're not going to do the shirts. The Gray Headed Goat shirts for Volume 4, but I'm definitely going to do the signed albums for $25. So we'll definitely be doing those. And I'll make sure that I get them well before release date. But that's my apologies on that. I didn't know they were going to be switching things up. Jackie Moon in the building.
Minna said, Chad, you really are blessed. You have a sandwich maker and a hat maker. That's like all of life in one.
She's so much more than that, Menace. Don't you put that on me.
Oh.
She can make a hell of a. You can make anything when you put your mind to it. You can make anything. Dude. We've been together for a while, and she's never made anything to me that wasn't fire. There's some things she makes that I may not like as much as other things, but it's not because she didn't make them good. It's just because it's something I don't like as much. When I tell y'all that everything she makes is a home run, and anybody that's had Mel's cooking can attest to this in the chat. Menace has had multiple tries to see.
Yeah, I woke his ass up at 5 o'clock in the morning to eat.
He was sprawled out on the fucking mattress on the floor.
He was mad as hell, but he wasn't about to argue.
Hell no. It was goddamn
Sausage and
Shoney's
gravy.
breakfast bar in there in the fucking Ohio in the kitchen. The legend Jackie Moon is in there. What's up, Vibe?
Hey, Vibe.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, it was
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
I don't really do anything by measurements. I do everything by sight, and I joke and I say I'm fat for sport because I like for stuff to taste good, and I don't sit around and count fucking calories and shit. Like at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna stick a whole fucking stick in there.
It's what everybody wants to eat. Because you know why I know that? Because everybody that you cook for says the same shit. Oh my God, this is so good. So you know what I mean? People can say whatever, but YOLO. That's what I say. Shout out to Jazzy. She's sawing logs in here. I love her. She's knocked all the way out, dude.
Man, said I ate that shit and went right back to sleep. You sure did. You didn't have not one fucking complaint.
Man, Travis, that same night, I can't because that same night I've got something I got to recover this in Nashville. Same night, so I'm not gonna be able to make that show. Shout out to nephew though for getting him a show out there in Clarksville. That's gonna be dope. Definite shout out Jackie Moon Fury.
Jesus, Jazzy.
I'm telling you, she's letting him rip, dude. Jazzy's sawing logs in there snoring.
Fury said, "Shout out Jackie Moon." Fury, if you only knew, Jackie Moon today said that he fucking loves you. So
yeah, Fury's familiar with Jackie Moon through the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Fury follows all the podcasts and the content. But yeah, man, if y'all have not been able to check actually, I'll find the link to the short real quick. If y'all have not been able to check that new sneak clip of me and Fury's song that's dropping December the 6th, the song is called Believe in Me. It's produced, mixed, and mastered by Dub 3030. The video is by Chance and Mel. They shot the video. Me and Chance are going to edit the video. Which Chance is the one that edited Therapy. Chance and Mel shot Therapy. Chance edited it, and he's kind of showing me the ropes as well. We have the same program that we can use on our laptops.
So when we first started talking, when the song was in the early stages of being worked on, and then when it got to the point where it was being finished, then they started talking about a video, and they agreed upon a date, and we thought we were going to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And to meet them. That's what we had planned to do. And then we found out like a couple of days before, it was like, no, that they wanted to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? You know, so fortunately enough, my cousin, he has a tour bus company, literally pulled on the lot, and he said, take your pick. I had 15 or so buses to choose from. And he said, that one right there is Jelly's old tour bus. He said, you know, it's clean, it's ready to go. I just need to pull it out for y'all. So that's where we kind of came up with the concept of it. Being on the tour bus, standing outside the tour bus, and things like that, and being in the tour bus yard. So shout out to my cousin for that, for coming through in the clutch.
Shout out Eli for sure.
Yeah. Catherine's.
Jazzy went night-night, y'all.
Yeah, she's gone. So I'm excited about it. A lot of times Chad will leave here and he'll say, well, we're going to do this, 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 and this. And usually 1 or 2 or 4 music videos are lumped up in a 4-hour span. And I'm like, yeah, this is not going to be good. And they'll end up breaking it down and they'll do like 1 or 2. And when the song has a story kind of attached to it, like in the hook and the bars and stuff, and it's telling a story, I'm like, when it comes to a music video, I've got to convey that in the visuals somehow, some way. Chad has a specific song coming out that my vision for that is like him throwing, a glass or a bottle up against a wall and it shattering and things like that.
Oh, you still want to do the visual for that one too?
Yeah, but I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want to break glass in my house. I want to break glass in somebody else's house. I don't want to do it outside because then I want to have to pick up the fucking glass. Where the hell am I going to break glass at?
Yeah.
So I'm running into a little bit of a dilemma, but I'm going to figure it out, damn it.
What are
Hey,
y'all?
Racer.
Anybody that's heard Gray Headed Goat Volume 3, what are y'all's favorite tracks off of there? Rage Room. Yeah, Rage Room, you could definitely break stuff.
Yeah, but when there's shit like already sitting around in the room,
Yeah, but if you just based it around, like, that's just where you're at.
you just walk in one of those places and be like, hey, I just need, because I don't want you, don't you have to be like in full, I thought about that. But I think in order to step foot in those rooms, you have to be in full get up. You have to
Oh,
have the
gotcha.
fucking
Okay.
hazmat suits on so that, you don't get glass shards in your eyes and shit like that. Like, that's going to fuck up the vision with that. So I don't know. I'm going to have to think on it. He said rent it.
We can look into it and see what all it entails and see, see if it's like you said, then we wouldn't be able to do it, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, it said the very last one and the one you did with Hitman.
The very last one is the song she's talking about the video for. Good thing about me drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the video she's talking about. Me breaking the bottle. We want to shoot a visual for it, but we're just trying to figure out how we want to shoot it. But like the one with Fury is going to be dope because it's going to be. I mean, it's just some shots of us. You know what I mean, in the tour bus, and there's going to be some shots. There'll be a B-roll of us, interacting with each other on the bus. And the whole concept is, we're on the road. It's kind of giving that concept of just being out on the road. And there's going to be B-roll of us just going down back roads. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a dope feel for the video for sure. But the song's really good, man. And Fury did such a dope-ass job on the hook and the verse. I love how my verse turned out. Dub's production and mix mastering is always A1. So I'm excited, man. That link that I sent in the live chat is the little 30-second snippet
I am.
of the song.
I don't know that I'm partial to any of them, but I like how you did Peppermint. Peppermint, yeah. you fucking snapped, and Change Up 2, you fucking snapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do one more change up. I'm gonna do change up 3, and I think I'm gonna put it on volume 5 because we did change up 1 on volume
Hey
1.
Trina.
change up 2 on volume 3, and I'd do change up 3 on volume 5, and then that'd be the end of the change up. But I've never done a series of songs like that, like where it's similar vibes for the content and the hook. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to do 3 different ones, 3 versions, 3 volumes. See you, Catherine.
Night, K Dub.
Change up 2 is your favorite on volume 3, Slim? Oh, Trent, appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Trina said, I just heard the Blind Fury and Chaddy song. I can't wait that long. Them teasers are a motherfucker.
Yeah. God, I'm so sorry. I'm coughing so much. It's that dry cough bull crap too.
I took my mic off a minute ago and put it towards Jazzy so they could hear her snoring, and you started petting her.
And she stopped?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that made her stop. She's out of it, son.
I don't know why she's in here. All her nights are clean. That bitch had me working today.
Here. She wants to be where we're at. You know that. That right, Jazzy. Jazzy, you got anything to say?
Fury just said wheezy F Chatty.
I'm just gonna hold it, man. As much as I'm coughing, I can at least move it away if I cough. I appreciate y'all for not jumping out of the stream because of my loud ass coughing there.
Love you, Jackie Moon.
Love you, Bubba. Thank you. But yeah, man, I'm excited the way everything's going, man. We got O&E and Jamway just dropped their new single. Well, it's been out, but the visual for "Go Crazy" just came out. Jam Wayne and O&E, and turned out great. Was able to shoot it when we went to the Prattville, Alabama show with King Ego, Joe Tyler, Jam Wayne, Kingery, Kid Ziggy, Corey.
Yeah.
It was a family affair there that night. Shout out to Stormy Lee. We met Stormy Lee there, which we met her in North Carolina.
Briefly, but it
was during all kinds of craziness. Yeah, so we didn't get to chop it up with her.
I got to really chop it up with her tonight. We are going to get her on the pod. Just like I told her, I love her energy.
Yeah, we do all of the pod.
She's real as hell, and she's unapologetic in how she says things and when she says things. So at the end of the day, she's got my fucking vote. So
it'd be a good look. Get her on the podcast. Get her ChadArmesTV interview. Maybe see if she wants to do some music too. She's down for it.
I got to. She asked me. She was like, Mel. She was like, "Can I please meet Jam Wayne?" And I was like, "Of course." Yeah. So she was like, she was like, "I really want to meet him." And then I took a picture for her, sent it to her. So she was ecstatic about that. Because there are a lot of dope artists out of Alabama, and around Jam's area, that's a lot of the artists that we've met.
Right in that part of Alabama,
in that like area, right? And so like Stormy, she's from somewhere close to there too. So them all being on the scene, the same type scene, and them not really knowing each other, but being from the same area, they're like, man, I want to meet him because I'm from the same area he's from.
Right, which I'm doing the same stuff. I didn't know she was from Alabama. Yeah, that's dope. I didn't even know that.
So, that's cool that we have the connections to where we can be like, oh yeah, sure, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing for us, to be like, hey, the only thing that I kind of scuff at is when you have the bigger friends, and I'm talking about the biggest artists in the world friends, there are things that they randomly do for us. It's not because we ask.
Oh no, we never asked for anything.
So we've had 2, 3, 4, 5 instances.
20.
Yeah.
There's more than 5.
Pop up here recently because the shows come into our area. And it's like, oh, what I would do, blah, blah, blah. These are same people that A, haven't heard from at all on anything. And they get mad when you don't, like, a lot of times I'll read the message and I don't fucking respond. I don't respond as a fucking courtesy because you're not going to like my response. So just take it at that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't respond, and then you want to jump butt hurt like 3 seconds later. Okay, and then I'm gonna fire back. At the point, I haven't asked that man for a fucking autograph. I haven't asked him for tickets for his show. We pay and we go, and then we'll get pulled to wherever aside from that. But to initially get in the fucking building, we pay like everybody else. Do we get the acclimates of being backstage or being pulled to this or being, yeah, we do get that too. But at the same time, like, we're not.
If we don't get it, we're not going to trip. I mean,
We're not tripping. Like, it is what it is. Like I'm gonna root for him at home just the same as if I was rooting for him there in the nosebleeds or if I was down front in front of the stage. I'm not. The best thing I can tell anybody, you want his attention, go to TikTok like everybody else. There's nothing I can do for you over here.
We're just to the point now where we don't talk to him, and this is just Joe, but it's not just Joe, it's everybody. Like, I don't ask my friends for favors much at all. And I'm damn sure not going to ask my friends for favors for people that are just hitting me up because they want a favor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But there's been too many instances like I know that people go through things. I know that there are people that are in certain situations. I know. I'm not doubting you. But at the moment that I step out on that ledge for a person because I believe their story and it's not true, then I lose all credibility of being able to help somebody that really is in a fucked up situation or a tight spot or a bad mental state. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't take that risk of it just being a fanboy fangirl type deal. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like I said, it's no hate, it's no shade, it's no nothing. Like, we still appreciate everybody, but at the same time, like, if I'm not getting it for myself, I'm not gonna jump out on a limb because, like, my daughter wants to go to the Jelly show. It's on her birthday, and I'm not gonna ask that man. You know what I'm saying? For that, would he do? He would absolutely do that, but I'm not gonna do that because it is what it is. I take that for what it is. Denise said, I know what you're saying. So.
What do you say?
Denise said, true. I know what you're saying.
Oh, I got my phone's over
there. Oh, why'd you put it down? Huh?
I don't feel like looking through it. I figure you're looking at it. You can read off stuff. Chazzy, what do you think about all this? Gray Hair to Go 4, January 10th. Gray Hair to Go 3, available now. There you go. Go to sleep.
She was snoring again, guys.
Chazzy, you got anything you want to say on the mic? You got any bars you want to spit? Nothing. Nothing. Had the opportunity right there. But yeah, man, this volume 4 is fixing to be, it's 10 tracks and it's gonna all have features except for track 1. Just like I did with Gray Headed Goat 2. Volume 4 is gonna be the same way, and I'll say it now. Do you think Gray Headed Goat 4 is gonna be the best one? So to date.
I say that it's going to be to date because 5, 6, whatever they're all not done yet.
No, I'm talking about up to now.
Up to now,
1,
yes,
2, 3, and 4.
absolutely.
Is this the best one?
And my cousin Brian said the same thing. He's heard the whole thing. He has it. Already.
1 is heard. I think all of them. Squints.
Yeah.
I think Squints has heard them all. There's some that I intentionally don't send Squints because I want him to have something that he don't know when I drop something.
He's probably gonna cuss you out.
He was joking with me about it on the pod, and I told because I intentionally didn't send him Flex until the album came out.
Oh,
because I wanted him to just hear and be like, "Holy shit, what is this?" I love that record, but I got one back today that is I got to do my verse for it, but man, it is a banger, son.
yeah.
Shout out Cowboy Killer, it's American. That motherfucker is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that one back. I finished that one. Then I got one I got to finish with Jaywalk. That's really dope. That dude is really, really good too, guys. If y'all haven't, any of you guys are fans of 501 Bryce, there's another artist. He's from Memphis, but not Memphis. I'm sorry, Mississippi.
Little Rock, or no?
No, that's Bryce.
Yeah.
Jaywalk's from Mississippi. If you look up, it's just J space Walk, WALK. Yeah, Bucks. Look up that. It's him and another artist. But that's how you'll find him. I've shared him before on my socials. He's a really talented dude and he's a good guy. But I sent him a track to get on for one of my projects. He sent me something to get on for him. So that's in the works. But he's going to be on volume 4 and it's a killer beat and it's dope. It's called Politics. It's banging. But shout out Jaywalk as well. Trying to, and the reason, and I've said this on multiple lives, but I've had people ask me too. The reason you don't see Leroy Biggs and you don't see O&E, you're probably not going to see Tin Man on a lot of these moving forward is because those are guys that I'm going to be doing collab albums with. And me and Legacy still have talked about, we've thrown around maybe doing something, collab album or something. But for the most part with SMP, I need to get Twack on some stuff for sure. But that's why you don't see Leroy and O&E on any of these because we're doing collab albums together. So we would rather save what songs we do for the collab projects. So that's kind of what that is. Me and Squints are still working on stuff too.
I think the CEO of Show and Prove should do a collab album with everybody that's signed to us.
Shit, I could. All right, I mean, that's easy. That's easy. And we'll see how it goes.
I say signed. I say that lightly.
No,
it's a fucking handshake.
No, it's where when you come to Show and Prove, you're joining the Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well. So we're compromised. But
hey, Golden.
Hey.
Is it too late to order a bundle for 3?
No, it's not, is it?
I don't think so.
No. No, we've got the shirts here. There's been like a 2-week delay on the CDs. There's some kind of issue with the place I go through for every one of them.
They got new owners.
They got new owners or management or shipment. I don't know what's going on, but the process I always do is taking like 3 times longer.
Yeah, it was such a clusterfuck that when we did everything that we normally do, and then when the money came out, it was under a different fucking name out of another fucking state, and it was to the point where you had to call them like, "Is this you?" or whatever. So.
Yeah, that's the move, man.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's in here. 90s. But, yeah, we can still, I can do whatever from here.
Anybody wanting any merch? We've got merch on deck. Babe, I don't know if you want to
I have
show a lot of it or how you want to do it, but
I have show and prove prints in black, white, pink, red, baby blue, purple, orange, yellow, and I'm not gonna say the other two colors because I think they're gone now. I have Loyalty is Free, which is the shirt that I have on. I have it in black print, red print, gray print.
shout out 501 Bryce. He was rocking the Loyalty is Free black and red joint in his Dear Country Rap video, which is a fire ass song.
Yeah,
Salute to Bryce.
That's my shirt.
Yeah, and then I just shot some content with the homie King Ego. He's also rocking a red and white Loyalty is Free shirt. So that's shout out to Ego. Go ahead.
Loyalty is Free. I have black, red, and gray. Live by the Label. I have black and white. Remain Humble. I have in red, baby blue, black, gray, white.
So plenty of options, and that's small to 5X t-shirts. Now hoodies, I'll go ahead and tell you now. Hoodies we can do small to 3X. Unfortunately, we've found that 4 and 5X is very difficult to do on the current machine that we've got. She can do it, but it's finagling. Yeah. So we'd rather not do anything over a 3X just because she has trouble. It's just not
even with the 3X would be hard. So I mean, any size hoodie we do, I'll have to finagle it.
Okay.
I just can't entertain doing it with the machine.
But we can do long sleeve t-shirts.
Long sleeve t-shirts, regular t-shirts.
We can do the crew neck sweatshirt.
Yep.
Sweatshirts.
I can do those too.
But she's got a ton of stuff on deck that if you're a size 2X, there's probably 10 different options available. That's what she used to make a lot of the mock-ups. And we've got this one pair here, but we can do more. These are size extra large, showing like just black joggers. They're like the wide leg joggers. They're not like the tight joggers, I guess.
Yeah,
she put show and prove, like a show and prove logo on there if y'all want to grab those. That's the first and only pair of sweatpants we have with the show and prove logo on it. Size extra large. But she's got plenty of stuff on deck. So if anybody that's interested, man, just hit me up on after the first of the year, we're going to get it all on the website. We're just trying to figure out the best way. So after the first of the year, we're going to get with Chance and we're going to start working on that. This is the most fire one she's ever done, though. The
Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, the Tennessee Titans, blue and red.
Or the Oilers, whatever.
Oilers, yeah.
Remain Humble.
That's going to be white and Carolina blue. Remain Humble joint. That one is fire. That's like a charcoal.
Live by the label.
With the white Live by my label. That's what I just want.
Watch a chat because I can't watch a chat and do this. Here's another Loyalty is Free. Like this.
Is that gray and red?
This is gray with red print.
Yeah, gray and red, fire.
And
that's the red and black, Live by the label joint. And all these are available. These are all size 2X, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are all size 2X, but we can do these in any size. Well, small to 5X, we can do it in these colors. This is navy.
Yeah, navy.
So that's like the Atlanta Braves joint that I wore in the video of me and Jamway. It's gonna be navy blue with red.
Lori.
Oh, sick.
Black with orange.
It's that black and orange. Tennessee Vols, like black and orange deal. Show and prove. So we don't have a website link for them, but you can contact me directly by email. We can do it, or you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll just send you. You tell me what size, I'll send you the link to pay, and then I can ship it out within the next 2 days.
Black with green and Navy and white.
It's like New York or Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, navy, right?
Or the gray.
Navy and gray was yeah.
Yellow and black.
It's that Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh Pirates joint. That shit's fire.
This is a reverse of the first one that I showed, the navy, the baby blue with the red print. This is red with baby blue print.
Yeah, so it's like the reverse Titans.
This is a teal and gray.
And we got that color on accident. So what we wanted was an actual
teal
aqua blue.
No, we wanted we wanted teal.
Okay, well
like,
that's I don't know
like
what that is.
The bright teal,
yeah,
like
the bright
aqua teal.
That's what I said. Aqua.
Well, I
yeah, that's more like green, but people liked it though.
This is purple with white print. I only have purple shirts in large and extra large. I'm gonna show Brian's.
Adam wants the loyalty is free show. What size do you want, brother?
I'll give him one of every color. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, just tell me what size, bro. You wear XL? We'll get you right.
White with gray print. Oh, these are Brian's.
You can still make them though.
Yeah.
Yeah. With them Alabamers. Now that's that Philadelphia.
Alabama with this is gray.
Yeah, that's that Philadelphia Phillies joint that I was rocking. So I had to live by the label.
Yeah.
I was rocking that good old fashioned
baby blue with white print. Remain humble. Remain humble is my biggest seller. This is another one that went real popular. This is Tennessee orange and gray print.
Mm-hmm. That's almost, and that orange, I know this light in here is yellow and not white light, but that almost is like that safety orange.
And this is a prototype. Yeah. My cousin is the only one that gets it. I've got to revamp this.
Yeah, Squints is gonna.
All we do is
Squints and her are gonna revamp the always just because of the white. It's kind of tough to do, but it's gonna be fire. But all we do is work joints for sure.
And if anybody's wondering, the gray-headed goats have started.
Yeah.
Since the gray-headed goat has gotten his eyes fixed, this will be the last go.
Hell yeah! Your boy got Tesla. Shout out Elon Musk for hooking me up with these contacts, son. Maybe next time get it to where I can read stuff. They're prototypes though, you know what I'm saying? Not all, usually when they get stuff started, you got to work out the kinks, and that's where we're at right now with these. If I need to see to the neighbor's next door neighbor's house and read what they're thinking, I can put my glasses on.
Hi, Stinky.
Sometimes I don't feel that. I don't want to know that much. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like having X-ray vision all the time. Sometimes you want to turn that shit off, I'm sure. So, yeah.
Jennifer, I'll actually see Adam in person in like, I don't know, 12 days or something, 13 days.
Oh,
so
yeah. We'll get you hooked up, son. Let me know what size. If you like Margie or Taman want one.
Yeah.
Gray-headed goat.
I'll print them up for the babies too.
That would be our first baby. Yeah, our first babies.
Yeah.
Merch. Gray-headed goat shirts. Yeah, they're awesome, man. We were wondering if we were gonna be able to. She was gonna be able to do them on that machine.
Because the print is.
Yeah, it's like 12 by 12, and it's like 7 colors in that shit.
Yeah.
So when we got the skins back, there's a gentleman here in Nashville that Squints linked us with that he knows, and he printed them all for us, and we tried them. And I wore one in the video, me and Bryce, and then me and Squints wore one in the episode we just dropped about Gray-headed Goat 3. But I had one on a black.
Yeah, I put your goat on a black shirt.
My goat. Working on them lyrics.
Lori said the black with the orange goes with her car. Yeah, it would match your car perfectly, actually.
It's all right.
I could put black print on an orange shirt too, I think. Do they have that color orange shirt? Probably so.
Where? Oh.
Because the orange gets real sticky. Like you either get that neon orange, like that road worker orange.
You don't get regular orange. It's like safety orange or like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I think I can get it though. That orange that I got was nice though.
Jazzy, what color shirt do you want us to make you?
She's got to polish off her kneecap when she gets done
She,
chewing the rest
hey,
of her fucking arm off.
yeah, for sure.
Stinky, stop it.
Jazzy, life's not that hard, Jazzy. You know what I mean?
Stop.
It's not that hard.
Stop.
Time goes by, puffing on. That's Jazzy's favorite song on her playlist right now.
Oh, is it?
Crazy by Tupac. Yeah,
Oh.
from the Machiavelli album. Top 3 Tupac songs to me. My top 3 Tupac songs are "Holler at Me," "All Eyes on Me." It's my favorite one he ever did. "Crazy" from the Machiavelli album, and "Troublesome '96." Those are my 3 favorite Tupac songs.
Wait a minute. Say it. What album was it?
So the first one, my favorite song that Tupac ever did.
I'm not fixing to debate with you on what album it was on. I want you to say the album again.
I know, asshole. I was trying to figure out which one you was talking about. Aggressive. I'm telling you what it is. The first song I said was off "All Eyes on Me."
Not that one. The next album you said. Come on
It's
with it.
Crazy. It's off the Machiavelli album.
Say it again.
Machiavelli. You don't remember?
So I've been saying that wrong my entire fucking life too.
What have you been saying?
Machiavelli.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's just like Halloween. I guess. I mean, there's no. Yeah.
I mean, I just had to figure it out because apparently
you didn't have to go across my grill piece with an elbow, Dusty Rhodes. Jesus Christ! I was trying to tell you.
Apparently, I've been saying Vianney's wrong my whole life.
Well, you don't care. I tried to tell you that, and you fucking hit me with another 2-piece and the biscuit. Yeah, Fury's not a fan of Tupac. We've spoken about this in his first interview in 2022. He's just not a fan of Tupac. But shout out. I love Biggie. Like with me, I listen to Pac a lot more as like younger. But like as I've gotten older, I've listened to Biggie more than I listen to Pac. But I think they're both great. But I get why people think Pac's overrated though.
John Davis, is that slap guy?
Yeah. Hell yeah. John Davis been slapping the fuck out of people wearing our merch and listening to our music. He's not even in the country when he's doing it either. He's in Abu Dhabi somewhere where I'll never travel to. And he's just slap kicking people while he's listening to me and Joe Tyler or me and Broadnax while he's wearing an O&E shirt. Shout out to my dog, man.
Yeah, that's
John Davis.
I'm like, is that
he will slap the fuck out of you. Oh God! Could you imagine if we got him to be in a music video and he slapped me? I'd probably pass away, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Yeah, R.I.P. I'll make sure I have enough songs to where we'll be able to. They'll be like, Chad's put out more albums dead than alive, like Tupac. I'm gonna be the fucking. He's got 1,000 songs out when he's alive, and after he's dead, there's 4,000 more.
You're gonna be the independent
scheduled
Tupac.
To release till 2029. My best Tupac feature. Well, California Love wouldn't be a feature. I don't know, man, because Pac really didn't do a lot of features per se.
John said he's down to fake slap somebody.
Fake slap?
Yeah. That means like you would show the camera like he's coming with all his might, but then by the time he gets to your cheek, he stops, but then you'll do the whole like whatever the fuck.
He'd probably rearrange my skull if he hit me, if he for real hit me. Probably so. What if he hit me so hard it made my vision go the way it's supposed to?
And come on, John. I'm gonna need you to come to Nashville. Come on with it.
You slap like where I don't have to wear glasses and stuff. Yeah. That'd be cool.
It was so funny. He was standing beside the bed last night. He was trying to take his contacts out, and he was like, "They won't come out." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I didn't know what to do.
I can pull my slaps to keep y'all safe. Fury said, "AI Chad, let's go." We just get Fury to do it. He can do everybody. Dude, I need to make a list of rappers. The next time we link up, Fury, if I got to drop down there, we'll drop down there to do some more content. I need to write a list of rappers down, and then I just name them off over a beat, and you rap like them. That's going to be great, dude. People are loving these that you've been doing, like the little Project Pat and Pimp C and Gucci Mane clips. Oh, the one with Scarface. Yeah, that would be, yeah. A close number 4 with my Pac songs is his song that he did on the Above the Rim soundtrack called Pain. Love that one too. They'll never take me alive. Yeah, that one's fire. I'm down. Been trying to take the family to Tennessee. Let's go. Jazzy, if you fart on me one more time.
Nothing beats Adam's dog's farts.
Dude, shout out to Smoke. Was it Smoke that did it?
I think it was Smoke. I don't think it was Suge.
Either way, it was a lot of power behind it. For sure.
It was aggressive.
Yeah. Shout out to them. They're such good dogs, man. Such good pups, boy.
Stinky.
Jazzy, what do you think about life, though? You know what I mean? You ain't got no thoughts. You just been sitting there pondering for 2 hours. And you ain't had the first thought about anything.
Down. Oh, fuck.
She's like, I'm tired of this, dude. Let's go
Oh
to
my
her.
God.
Let's go to Mama. Squish, I gave up on Squish. Squish has nothing for me to gain off of, so fuck Squish. That's what she said. Did you not hear her say that? I heard it.
What do you want? What do you want? Well, you think if you get over here and sit in my lap, he'll get up and go get you a treat? No, ma'am. My dog's special. She can look out of the left and the right side of her face at the same time.
She's multi-talented, dude. They're right.
She's like the best and the worst and the warm clock from face.
I didn't mean- I
takes her
wouldn't-
breath. Takes her breath.
So she always lets me do that. Never does that.
Takes her
I
breath.
was drummer boy in it. Sorry about that. Here you go.
Bite him.
Bite me. Mean dog. Look at her. You okay? She's like, I ain't shit. You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna hit you with a John Davis slap, bitch. And I got claws too, so it's gonna leave a nice little mark. I may catch my hand in your face.
Charles Reeves, Chad, your WWE created wrestler has been uploaded.
Oh snap! Y'all go over to Charles Reeves' page and check out my WWE creator wrestler. I can't wait to see that, dude. I ain't drinking no more. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, dude, we don't.
That ain't a thing no more. So.
I've had that keg fireball right there for a year.
Yeah.
A year next month, actually. And
Not
I've had. There's probably been 8 ounces drink out of it, maybe.
I don't even think it's been that much.
No, I mean I hit a lick, but
Yeah, but that was when I first got it.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's what we've been up to. Shit.
We're just living the dream.
Living the dream, son. Toaster scramblers and fucking 7-Up.
Yeah.
Just living the dream.
Just gonna take it all in. January 1st, shit changes.
Yeah, we're gonna get back. We gotta get back on it first of the year. For sure, man. Give me that fireball. Fury said.
Lord have mercy. Fury, the last time I seen you, and you were on the strong stuff. It was you kept me nervous.
He said, "Give me that fireball."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Blind Fury. Oh, dude, December 6th, man. Me and Blind Fury, believe in me. Single and music video will be everywhere, son. It'll be everywhere. He said LMAO. Bro, the fact that my dog, the OG, Nashville OG Pistol, shared Fury's clip, the chicken nuggets freestyle he did.
That was
for my TikTok, and he said that boy blind, but he rapping like he seen some shit. And that shit was so fucking dope, dude. Because Pistol is a legendary rapper in Nashville. OG was signed to Ruthless Records back in the early 90s, mid 90s. If you think about Nashville rap, Pistol is probably, if you are a historian of Nashville rap, Pistol has got to be in your top 3 for putting Nashville rap on. You know what I'm saying? It's Luke Sunday because he had to be part of that, obviously, with Street Flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that Pistol shared that, it was dope. And him saying that because you was snapping, boy. You always snapping, but
The thing I
showed
see
great.
with, and this is not
He
just
said,
what
"I'm on the
I've.
mend, Melly."
I know. I have so many nicknames. Melly, Mel graduated. I've my name has metamorphosized into so many things. I
It's
love it.
metamorphosized.
Oh Jesus, whatever.
No, I said that. You said it
Oh,
right. I was trying to remix it.
okay.
Sometimes you swing and miss, guys. Y'all witnessed it live on YouTube just then. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Melly Mel.
There goes Menace. God dang it. So anyhow,
Melly
so in the
Mel.
in the talking about in the grand scheme of things, where things started, who did what, all this other bunch of stuff. Here's my take on it. I am not taking anything away from any individual person at all. I'm not saying that any one person deserves more credit than another person. Because if you look at music as a whole, or a genre, whether it's a newfound genre that we're a part of, or the stuff that's labeled on the charts, everybody, big and small, serves to have some type of accreditation in it, right? Because every person that you meet, like if you take a state and north, south, east, west, right? Nashville per se. If you go and you ask people in those different areas of Nashville, right? Their top three of whatever genre you're asking about is going to be completely opposite of people from the south side, people from the north side, people from the east side, people from the west side. Music as a whole. There's so many that deserve credit to where you can't just break it down into 3 or 5 or 10 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my take on it, and it may not make any sense at all. But I have a hard time trying to understand or justify, well, this person deserves all the credit and this person, you know what I'm saying?
No, I was just talking about Nashville. And I was just saying, if you're from Pioneer standpoint, Pistol is in my top 3 of pioneers in Nashville rap. I mean,
yeah,
what I grew up listening to. I mean, it was Pistol, Haystack, Young Buck.
yeah.
That's, and I found them, like Pistol. I heard a few songs that I just played on repeat over and over back in the day. But when I heard Stack's first album, and him and Pistol was on there, but and then of course Buck and D-Tay, like that's what got me. And that was late '90s. I mean, Pistol was before that. Pistol, I heard Pistol in like '96, but he had been out for 3 or 4 years at that point. But yeah, for sure on the GOAT list, that he would definitely be up there.
I just think that we start taking away from things if you start saying this person deserves more credit than this person and that person deserves more credit than that person, because at the end of the day, you know, naturally we see it, the fan bases aren't the same. People over here, their top 3 are going to be completely different from people over here's top 3, or whatever the case may be. They're going to think a certain way, and they're going to think a certain kind of way, and at the end of the day, neither side is wrong.
No, neither side's right either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, and it should be labeled as who all's made it what it is, not the top 3, top 5, top 10, whatever the case may be. Like, it is whoever, big, small, famous, not famous, rich, poor, whatever. They've been out here grinding and putting in the work, and they deserve credit too. Unfortunately, and that's just. I mean, like I said, I'm nobody. in this. It breaks my heart to see the division in everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will stand up and argue with the best of them, but at the same time, I'm not going to pointlessly argue with someone when there's no way that I can change their mind. Same reason why I don't talk politics with people and I don't talk religion with people. Those were things that I was taught as a kid from my grandfather. My grandfather has the same friends that he was in high school with, and he's never talked politics and he never talks religion. Anytime he has ever gotten a conversation politics with someone, he ends up in a fucking argument and damn near a fight. I'm not fixing to do that. And the same thing with all this other stuff. So that's, I mean, like I said, I just wish there wasn't so much division, is all, because it makes shit really fucking hard. Menace, you just want to eat pizza, not food. You have a specific food that you're favorite of. Chad, I don't know if you can answer that question. Was there a guy named Buckshot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He was from Kentucky. He's still around, actually. He just posted. I don't know if he. I think he still does music, but he had just posted because he was at a show at the Jelly Show, and they took picture with Jelly backstage. But yes, a big white dude named Buckshot used to rap. Well, he still raps, as far as I know. Yes, that's correct. Nims. If you know, you know. What up? Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean it's music subjective, man. Just going off what she said, and that whatever music it is. And what happens a lot of times is anytime lists get put out, and I've been guilty of this, of being not being on lists. I'm not talking about these lists that are recent. I'm talking about I see lists for years on Facebook. Top 50 rappers in Nashville, which I'm not Nashville, but or top 50 rappers in Tennessee, or top this and that. And I used to get mad if my name wasn't on the list, or if it was on the list but it wasn't as high as I thought. But it's like there's nothing that I could make a list right now, and it still isn't correct. It doesn't matter because it's all opinion. Because the only way you would be able to do it is if you judged it off record sales, which you could say the best, not the best artist, but the highest selling artist. Well, there's numbers that you can look to and be like, oh, well, this artist sold the most. But that's never what the lists are. The lists are always best such and such,
Yeah.
and that's subjective because people could think one person is the best, and the other person be like, they're not even in my top 10. Well, neither person's right. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like you're talking about athletes. Athletes, you can look at statistics and like championship rings. So there's like concrete stuff there. You can look at streams and stuff for artists, but like that's muddy water because some people may not be in a situation like another person. You know what I mean? In the NBA,
Yeah, there are people out there that can stream like hell and not have very many at a show, or
mm-hmm,
there are people that have a whole lot at a show but may not stream nearly as well as maybe they would like.
mm-hmm,
Um, so I mean, I've seen a lot of ins and outs, goods, bads, the big crowds, the little crowds, and at the end of the day, if I w- if I'm at a show and there's a small amount of people, those artists are working just as hard to entertain the smaller crowds as the big crowds. And that was one thing. We were with Little Flip in Black Mountain, North Carolina,
mm-hmm.
at a show last year, and there
Nobody.
wasn't that many
There
people
was
there.
nobody there.
There was
There
there
was
wasn't
25 people
there
there.
there was
Yeah.
it was a big stage. It was supposed to be a big thing, and I don't. There was a football game or something, but anyhow, we were standing backstage with him, and he turned around and looked at Chad, and he said, "I've got to. I, I'm gonna make it. I'm fixing to perform for them, as if I was at a sold out arena. I'm gonna give them the same energy as I would an arena full of people."
And he did.
And that kind of opened my eyes because I was like, look, it don't matter.
This dude's a legend saying
Yeah,
this. I mean,
it don't
because he got
matter.
he got whatever he whatever fee he charged, he got it, and he came to perform the task at hand. And whether there was 20 people in front of him or 20,000 people, he he was just like, you got to perform. I'm gonna do the same regardless. And that, as somebody that looked up to somebody like a Little Flip, like when I first started getting into rapping, he's one of the guys I listened to because he was so cold at freestyle. I just love Texas rap in general. But like hearing somebody like that, I'm over here like, man, there should have been more people here. And I'm over here like wanting to half-ass shit in my head. I'm like, and then I hear him say that. I'm like, what am I tripping about? I need to take advice from this dude. You know, obviously you want as many people at shows as possible, but that's not how it works a lot of times. But you can't get frustrated about it. If there's 15 people at that crowd at that show, make sure that you leave a mark on those 15 people.
But yeah, but my point with all of it is if you're performing for 25 people or you're performing for 25,000 people, performing for 25,000 people versus performing for 25 people doesn't make you any more important in this. It doesn't elevate you, I guess you could say. Like it how you carry yourself and how you put on a show and how you connect with your fans, that's where your elevation process starts. So I just felt like that was just a thing because it's just there's been a lot of stuff going on, and like I said, it's disheartening to see everything the way that it's going, and you know we stay out of it, but I just wanted to give my take on it that I don't feel like anybody is more important than anybody else in any of this.
That's life. I mean, that ain't just music. That's in
Yeah,
general. Just because we're all equal out here, man. We all have the same amount of time in a day to make something happen. But people go through shit. People make mistakes.
nobody's
People do
perfect.
people do stuff they regret. People say stuff they don't mean. Humans are flawed, man. All humans are flawed. And it's like I'm not gonna think I'm better than somebody because I have more money than them or I have more things than them or I'm more knowledgeable than them. No, man, like we're all just trying to get through this thing one way or the other. I mean, and what she says it applies to the music genre, the music game, obviously, but it applies to just the life. I mean, life. And it sucks that everything's the way it is right now, and it's probably gonna stay like that. And I mean, it is what it is. But there ain't nothing you can do about it because at the end of the day, everybody has choices and everybody has reasons for doing what they do, and you just move on. I mean, it's just you just move on. I'm just trying to leave as much of a mark as I can on this rock while I'm here because there's going to be a time where I'm not. And I look at it like, well, what did you leave? And I feel like I'm going to leave plenty of dope music, plenty of cool content, as long as there's an internet, which there'll always be, I guess, for people to go back and look at or listen to or whatever, you know. And that's why I'm in such a mode now with my music is trying to get as many dope songs and albums and collabs out for you guys, not just for me, but for the fans, because that's what the fans want music, the fans want content. They want to sit. They look up to people like me, and like I said, I'm no better than them, but that's the way it is. Just like I told you guys, I looked up to Lil Flip. Well, we're equals, but I looked up to him because I was inspired by what he did and what he was able to build with his craft and his hard work, and his talent. And I don't know, man. I just feel like you just got to leave a spot, you know, because you got more Sour Patch. Absolutely, dude. I don't think I'm better than anybody because I have more Sour Patch Kids than they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be able to get more Sour Patch Kids. Very true fact, Fury. Stand up comment. Oh yeah, that's dope. I really appreciate all the support that we've had on the streams and the videos and the music and all that good stuff. Niels, appreciate it, yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to make things happen, man. Because without the supporters, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. I mean, because when we could, but like if nobody's supporting it, then what? I mean, you want people to hear it. You want people to be moved by it. You want people to be affected by it in a positive way. So like without supporters, that's what we do it for. I mean, I do it for therapy too, but if it was just for therapy only, I wouldn't put it on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put it on the internet, you put it on these streaming platforms and on YouTube and stuff like that because you want people to see it. You want people to hear it. You hope that they get the same reaction that you had when you hear stuff you like. So you try to create that for those people like you. You know,
Yeah.
pipe man. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I got all kinds of hats and stuff, but I've got more Chicago White Sox and Bulls hats than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he said about 150 hats total, something like that.
But I've only bought like 3 hats all this year. I bought that Caddyshack hat because it
Mm-hmm.
was like a limited thing, and it's so fire. But I probably bought 3 or 4 hats all of 2024. I think I hadn't really bought any hats. Oh man, well, this has been dope, guys. Um, it's been dope. I was talking with Kenny last night. Bummed out about the BS happening right now. I said a lot why he hadn't created. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it's the way it is, but it's just kind of what it is, man. You can't make everybody get along, unfortunately, and you can't make anybody do things they don't want to do. Everybody's got the freedom to say yes or no or say whatever they want, and sometimes it's not what you want to hear, or what you want to see, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You just got to push forward. Gray Headed Goat 3 available now, guys. Gray Headed Goat 4 dropping January the 10th. New single, myself and Blind Fury. Believe in Me, December the 6th. The first single off of Gray Headed Goat Volume 4. That's what we're doing. I love all my people that love me. We appreciate all the support. What you think, babe?
Yep. Time to go.
Time to go. Jazzy's been sitting here sleeping, sawing logs. We'll figure out some din, I guess. Watch a little TV. Smoke a little CBDZs. And yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, we just tried to change things up because this room's kind of in a not disarray, but it's a little bit of everything everywhere. So we just wanted to go the old school way one night. But we love y'all, man. Appreciate the support. And yeah, me and Blind Fury, December 6th, baby. Tell them.
Deuces.
Deuce.